I'm struggling to gain acceptance on this platform. I've been on this TikTok forever. I don't know, a long time. Before Ethel Kane was even popular, she's catapulted to like world fame, and I'm still scuffling here, in Connecticut. But anyway, yeah, I'm struggling to get views. I try all different things. I try. Well, let me do like something, pretending to play the piano. I really play the piano, but let me do that Western Nights thing. Okay, let me do the thing with the Walkman that she does in Crush. You know, okay, maybe I'm gonna have to turn into a cross dresser pretty soon just to get attention. But anyway, nobody digs anything I do. I mean, I don't call 25 likes a good successful video. I don't call 42 likes successful video. None of the shit that I do gets noticed. I'm far more talented than people think. I mean, if you look at my art, so I figure the best avenue to get any kind of success, instead of miming to Ethel Kane videos, maybe to show my art. I could show around my room too, but you wouldn't want to see what's in my room, okay? Yeah. Dig the cantaloupe. Pretty wild, huh? Get a taste of that thing. Hmm. Pretty wild. Um, like femboys a lot. As you can see, I draw them a lot. Here's that dude that's always on TikTok. I don't know his name. Every other video I scroll by, I see this dude. I think he's British. Here's a fabric study. Fabrics, materials like on clothes, fabrics. Looks like a. I like practicing drawing the folds in the fabrics to try to make them look realistic. That one's okay. I did a better one later. Here's some Sophie. It's called Sophie Rain Meets the Virgin Mary. Sophie Rain meets the Virgin Mary. Who? Why? Wouldn't don't you think she should? Here, speaking of religion, this is like called. Doesn't really have a title. It's about resurrection from Jesus. Um, I like drawing angels, and there's an angel in that drawing, so I did the drawing. I saw this kid on a spelling bee, and I thought he was a good speller. Yeah, I made a lot of extensive use of color in this. There's all kind of bright colors, and I try to make his hair look shiny, but I think it went over everyone's head. Like everything I do, every single thing I do goes everywhere. Maybe I just don't have charisma. Maybe people just don't like my face. It could be that they just don't like my physical appearance, and maybe they see me and this thing slips right by me. I am not. I'm not a young guy. I mean, maybe because I'm not a young guy, people don't like me. Two boys hugging, or two, no, not necessarily boys. It could be a boy and a girl, or a woman and a man. It's very general. Okay, what do you think this is? Take a guess. Here's painting of Donald Trump. See all the gold? It's got gold in it, so it must be very good because it has gold in it. See the tie, the red tie, and the blue jacket. There's a lot of orange and yellow. They call that style abstract. It's just my own, my own interpretation of it. Here's another one. Character. I think you might know this character from TV. I'll show you another one. I did this one with my right hand. I'm actually left-handed, but occasionally I do drawings with my right hand. I've done several with my right hand too. This is done with my non-dominant hand. Actually, I like a lot of the drawings I've done with my right hand better than the ones I do in my regular hand. I've even done some drawings where I've done half of them with my left hand and half with my right hand to give it like a different feel. Now, I'm making this video, and right now a thought popped into my head, and that thought is, gee, Peter, I don't think anybody's going to get past the first 5 seconds of this without being bored and scrolling past it. But, so I guess at this point, I'm sort of making this for myself, because I know nobody gives a shit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe people just don't like me. I have a feeling I'm unlikable. I don't know why I'm unlikable. I support all kinds of freedoms and all kinds of things. And I'm very laid back, not an angry person or anything. Yet I don't think people seem to like me, and I don't know why. It makes me sad. This one's called Party Girl. Here's another cool picture I did. I think my portraits have a very unique and individual style, in my humble opinion. Like I said, I like drawing angels, and I put an angel on this one. Some of these faces might be familiar to you, as some of them are of popular social media influencers. Here's another fabric study. I think this one's a bit better than the first one I showed. This is two ideas. You have your MAGA, and you have your non-MAGA, LGBTQ, or whatever you want to call it. And I combined them in a picture. I thought it would generate a lot of comments and a lot of indignation and stuff, and actually received no notice at all. Nobody noticed it. Nobody even liked it. It never even got a comment. And I posted it in like over 30 art groups on Facebook. I posted on all my social media platforms, and it didn't even get a comment. Nothing. It's like, I thought, somebody like sitting on her porch across from a church with a guy in a pickup and the American flag and saying, "Oh man, this is gonna rile up the rednecks." But no, get anybody riled up. I just don't know how to communicate my art to people. I do art that satisfies myself. In other words, I do art for myself, but I try at the same time to reach people